Hooray. I don't know where I left off with the last one, but here I am right now as we speak. Hey. It's been a while since I've made a video, and it's probably most equated to what's been going on with the world and all different parts of the world. I've been very preoccupied in being and understanding myself, I guess. And I had this video on the back burner, and I have not gone into finishing it. And this is something that I have pending from a couple months ago, and it's already August. And originally I was going to put some kind of audio music on the background of me creating this, but I think I'm just gonna talk while kind of going through creating the hat, just because fucking why not. And yeah, so here's the process of me creating this embroidered sunflower camouflage hat, right? So here you go. So now looking back, I honestly wouldn't necessarily calling me creating a hat, but I guess modifying it. I mean, I guess everything within creation is creation that it serves doing, I'm doing it, why not share it with people? One of the major things I have been doing within these past couple of months up leading until today is finding little things like this as a creative person to kind of occupy my space and time when I am triggered. I feel like sewing and create modifying my clothing that I already have, because I've become almost like a minimalist in the things that I buy. And I've had things in my closet that I love, and it's been, exceeding 4 or 5 years that these items have been in my closet that I really don't even use. And I feel like, with these attachments, it's cooler to modify them, particularly the things and items that you could potentially see yourself wearing, to give it more value. And this hat was one of those phases in this style of hat that I had when I was in high school. So I decided to kind of put a sunflower on it. And honestly, I hung out with my friend June, and he had a sunflower on his hat. So I honestly just took it as a sign, a creative sign to kind of do this. Like I said, this has been one of the more tactical ways of me kind of getting out of different vices that I have that are potentially damaging, drinking and stuff. I feel like it's important for people to create because it takes you out of a place of, impulsively doing something that could potentially be, just setting you off your course of values and goals. And it's not just using drinking alcohol or doing drugs. It's interruptive therapy, I would say, the most. It's putting yourself in a creative place rather than putting yourself in a place that could potentially, like I said, be kind of damaging. And it's better to, be productive in a positive way than time and then regretting not doing something, right? So I've been doing a lot of these kind of little projects with my clothing, which has been super, super sick. I feel like the process of seeing something be unfolded and created in front of your eyes is something you really can't take out of this human experience, and how it kind of fills you up. So yeah, you see this, although simple, it's just so involved and meditative in and of itself. I think to highlight, my situation and me being one person out of a million people, way more than a million, right, on this planet, life is hard. And being a human being is one of those things that, people talk about, but they don't really involve themselves with the idea that there is this universal knowledge that being a human is a very difficult thing. It's kind of written in a lot of different scriptures and ancient books. It's difficult. I mean, we have a brain that sometimes we really don't know how to tame. And that's the truth of it. Like, the simple essence of us being is how difficult it is to be a human being. We have so many needs, so many tendencies, so many things that can disrupt our equilibrium, and equilibrium in so many different ways. We find it with science and metaphysical, ideas and beliefs. It's not just our body that could be interrupted. It's our mind, it's our soul, it's our spirit, and so many different things. Human beings need to thrive and to be healthy. And I guess what I'm trying to say is, here's this hat that I'm making, and I hope that if whoever watches this, if anyone, you're not alone. You most definitely shouldn't feel like you're facing anything by yourself, because life is hard, and I'm here to tell you first and foremost that I have a difficult time all the time. Create and love, make things that make you happy, and make things that make you happy internally in your body and your soul. Because when you start doing that and actively being a participant in creating your life from within and a state of equilibrium, that's when you kind of see it happening around you, and you get more susceptible to the finer, smaller things in life that bring you joy than the large, grander picture. And I feel like this is what this year has been most about, is looking within and trying to incite change. And that could be applicable globally or just interpersonally and intrapersonally. So, I hope you liked this video. I know it was kind of like, me blabbing, but, I've been trying to get this out for a while. I think that I'm going to kind of go in I don't know, I'm going to experiment with this channel. I don't really know where its basis is at, but I want to make shit, so I hope you enjoyed this video. If anything, I hope that you know that I love you. So, goodbye.